Hey, what is going on, guys? So today I'm going to be doing a review of an Atom dirt board, and it's from Atom Longboards. They put 100 millimeter tall wheels on, and they are all-terrain. I'm going to be showing you it here in a couple of seconds, but it is, of course, meant for off-road. The big 100 millimeter wheels. All-terrain. I put some caliber 2s on here because I like the way they turn, but otherwise, yeah, it's a pretty nice board. It is sort of a drop-down style board, and I do believe it is 40.5 inches long, which is a little bit longer than I would like. And I think it just has standard issue bearings, ABEC 9s, which roll incredibly nice, especially since I'm used to more aftermarket bearings. But so yeah, I'm gonna take it out on the roads, test it on some dirt, see how it goes, and then so yeah, we're gonna start on the first hill. It kind of has some dirt patches, and just kind of see how it rolls through there. So yeah, let's get to it, and here we go. So this board with 100 millimeter wheels on, it's obviously going to be a lot taller than what I am used to, and I think they just made the board with like extra ground clearance, which is kind of awkward. And then otherwise, like, it does kind of perform as advertised with rolling over a lot of dirt and stuff, because there's no way, like, with what I just rolled over, a regular longboard would have been able to roll over all the pebbles, all the dirt, all the mud. So yeah, this board is definitely a fun board for off-roading. But yeah, let me pull over here real quick and show you what I found on this board. So really quick, I found kind of like this grip tape that's just kind of peeling off, and it kind of came like that. I kind of jacked up the front. That was all me, but yeah, I noticed the grip tape's kind of coming up on the sides there. Other than maybe like some grip tape coming off and maybe some adjustment points, this board is just going to take some getting used to if you're used to like just a regular longboard. It does have some minimal flex, so it's a very stiff board. Yeah, it's a very stiff board. I'll do a flex test once I get home. I'm going to do a couple more trails for you guys, and then yeah, just to kind of see what this board is made of. So let's get to these trails, see if we can find some spots with like some really bad pebbles, and see if I can see how well these 100 millimeter wheels do. And so yeah, that's going to be the mission, I guess, for now, until I get home to do the flex test. So let's get to it. So I was going to roll over the train tracks, but then kind of got scared, so I didn't want to get like my wheel caught in there. But that's, I guess, is just a random phobia of longboarders. But I'm going to try to roll through some grass, see how all-terrain these wheels really are, then let's find some dirt. So here we go with the grass. Okay, so the hardest part about this board is probably to get it moving. Just because it has 100mm wheels, I guess that's just granted with bigger wheels. They're going to have a little more weight than maybe like 70mm wheels. This board is pretty thick. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 plies of like solid wood. So which I guess isn't that much, but it's about average. But it's still some solid wood. It's built very sturdy, so you definitely can't complain that it's not durable enough. So I'm gonna skate this hill really quick and yeah, do some more dirt pass. So let's get to it. So one thing I noticed is on pavement, these wheels are definitely meant for off-road, so they kind of make an awkward noise. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'll turn the volume up on the clips just so see if you guys can hear it. Comment down below if you can hear it, but definitely they make more of like a awkward noise when they're on pavement, but just because they're so off-road oriented. But let's say once you get these wheels going, it's definitely easy to keep them going rather than just a stop go. So definitely keep that in mind if you're trying to buy this board. But like I was saying before, it's solid wood, not much flex. It's got humongous wheels, and when I'm riding down pavement, they almost feel slippery on like actual pavement, but like they still kind of retain a lot of, they still retain grip, but the way the wheel's set up, like there's not a whole lot of contact patch on the actual wheel. I'll show you here what I'm talking about in a second, but um, the way the wheel's set up, it's kind of hard to like actually get any real grip on pavement, but it has like a lip, so it grips, but it also kind of doesn't have a very wide actual contact patch on the wheel, so it's kind of feels slippery. So here's the wheel. The wheel normally just sets on that like center um, part of the wheel, so it kind of feels a little slippery, but it, I guess, kind of makes its way over to the rest of the wheel. But yeah, that's kind of a super narrow compact contact patch there. So I have a few dirt paths coming up, and I'm gonna ride those, and then do a flex test as soon as I get home. So let's get to it, and see you guys back at home. All right, so I guess I should have like transitioned into that a little better, but that was kind of like my flex test for the Atom. Um, yeah. Sorry, my mouth is a little dry, but that's kind of the flex test for the Atom dirt board. As you can kind of see, it doesn't have a whole lot of flex there, which is kind of stiff for off-road, but which I guess is kind of good. But if you go on over pebbles, it's kind of chattery. Like I went over that pebble terrain earlier, it's kind of chattery over that. But I guess what I wouldn't recommend for this board is downhill and freeride, because the deck clearance is so off. It may not feel like a normal board, which it definitely isn't. But if you're like gonna go tear up your local trailhead with dirt paths and stuff, definitely do that on it. Or if you're gonna hit some like intense dirt berms and dirt trails, it's definitely good for that. But it's not gonna be quite suited for mountain terrain. So definitely, um, yeah, think about that before you're gonna buy it. I would definitely not use this as a beginner board, just because it definitely has a way different geometry that needs to really be adjusted to for um, dirt boarding instead of longboarding. So if you're going to be a longboarder, definitely don't get this as your first board. But other than that, it's a fairly good board for what it's, I guess, purposed for. So it's going to be it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys next time. And yeah, see you guys next time.